Sonia, I know that you and Jeff really are intentional in your giving, and I think you live generously. Can you tell me a little background about that?
Sure. Jeff and I really love to give to the churches as much as we possibly can. We do have a budget, and we talk about, how much do we feel that we can give every month. And we've decided on simply giving. And as you know, Pastor, I'm always in a rush and have always something to do. So for us, it just makes it really easy to do the simply giving.
So that's the automated giving. You can set that up with
Ex-
Kathy in the office?
Exactly. And that same amount every week gets taken out of our checking account. And it just works really well for us because, again, I'm always rushing around. Sometimes I used to write the checks during church and had to tear the check off all the time really quietly, or I forgot the checkbook, so then I couldn't give anything that week. And then the next week I'd have to remember, oh, did I give last week or not? So simply giving really works well for us.
So what do you intentionally give to then?
We like to give to the general fund because we feel that way the church can decide where do they need that money this week. Is it for the electricity? Is it for the grounds work? Is it for fixing things up or whatever they need it for? And then that way during the weeks when things come up with different funds, when they ask to give a little bit more somewhere for different things that are needed, then we can do a little bit here or a little bit there, or for the Belize trip that we did, or for the bike ride that Steve just had, or just different things that the church does. That way we can just do some extra money that week, whatever we have left over for that week, then we're able to give where we can. And and one thing that we had that song today, that everybody has something to offer. I really enjoy that song because I know everybody might not have a lot of money to give to the church, but there are ways that you can give to the church that you wouldn't even realize. Really, every little bit adds up. For example, like script cards. You're going to spend the money anyways. Let that 1, 2, 3% go back to the church, and I'm telling you, it really adds up every year. We get a few extra $1,000 to use for the church and for different ways, and for the scholarship fund. And so that's what we enjoy doing.
And then you're selling those candy bars.
Yep, those candy bars, that the funds are going to go to Belize, and so that's really going to help them out with the projects that they have in January. So we're happy to do that.
Well, thank you for you and Jeff being so intentional in your giving and just truly being examples of living generously.
Absolutely, and we really enjoy it.